Justin, you doing all right? Didn't see you practicing out there today.
Yeah, doing good. The last couple of weeks, the Wednesdays, this has been pretty much my down day to really rest and to recover mentally, get the reps in and still do walkthrough and everything, but just not the fast, periods that we do.
Justin, when it comes to just Max Brosmer, how much have you gotten to know him as QB2, and what is it like to just start getting to know him this week, just in case he has to start?
Yeah, I've seen him all of training camp, just being sidelined and just kind of watching from afar. Of course, seeing him in preseason games and seeing the different throws and reads that he makes. He's definitely a good quarterback. So to be able to be fit in with this offense and create a spark for us, something that we really need right now.
Justin, how much have you noticed, kind of paid attention to what Sam's doing this season with Seattle?
Oh yeah, he's definitely balling. It's hard to miss it when the number one receiver is topping in the NFL. So he's been killing it. Of course, some people would talk about the bad games that he have, but all in all, he's leading his teams to victories. So that's the main thing. So it's definitely going to be tough to go to their home in that environment to get a win out of there. So we got to lock in and we got to execute our plays all in all on all three phases and come out with a dub.
What do you see in their defense, and why are they so tough to play against?
They got an overall good defense. They have players all around the field, secondary-wise. They have two really good corners. They got a good, safety. So it's tough to really just run plays on them. They don't really run too much man. So you really just got to find them in their zones and attack them in their zones and find them in those soft spots that they have. So that's really the tough part. And it's just, of course, dialing it up and calling the plays that work against their defense.
Justin, when you think of Sam playing with Smith and Jigba this year, probably getting some of the coverages thrown his way that you have seen with him, if you think back to Sam when he was with you last year, how soon did he kind of figure that out in terms of how to adjust to the way people cover you and how to beat those different coverages that you see?
I'm not really sure exactly when he, figured it out. The whole season it was kind of figuring out how defenses really play me, and he never really had that type of receiver or type of offense that really had that, number one guy that defense really, pay attention to and focus on. So, just throughout the season, I would say different times that he learned of ways that, he just have to just throw it up to me, and some ways that he might have to go another way. But I feel like they have been attacking defenses very well. The schemes, just of course Sam's ability to throw the ball, his arm talent, and of course JSN just making those plays and creating that separation.
What do you think about JJ's first 6 games, just kind of in total?
Tough, I would say, all in all, just because it's early. He's new to the game. He's new to the NFL. He's learning just like everyone else had to learn as a rookie. And he obviously had to go through the mental stage of having to overcome injury the first year. So just a tough transition for him. But I feel like just him learning these past couple games and, of course, learning the stretch of this season, I feel like he's going to bounce back in a different way than everybody else is going to think so.
What makes you think that?
Just talking to him and seeing the arm talent that he has, seeing his composure, seeing the confidence that he come with every single day. Of course, seeing the poise that he have throughout the game. He's relentless. He's confident to go out there. He just has to carry it on throughout, week at a week, and just show up on Sundays with that mentality that he's been having the whole entire week.
Just with Max, KOC was talking about kind of his superpowers is processing, and that was the thing that the coaches noticed about him. Like, what does that mean to you as a receiver when the quarterback is good at processing information quickly?
Yeah, I would say his ability to make reads and really, seeing the different coverages and seeing, ways that we can attack him with his arm. His ability to really sling it in there, and he has the ability to loft it into a spot as well. So, being able to process information quickly would be just getting it in and out of his hands as fast as possible so he doesn't have that effect of getting the rush.